Hi everyone, and I'm having a lot of fun with these missions. It's definitely different and interesting, and it's a fun challenge. So I'm gonna go on to the third one. So Frank Dawson jumps at the chance to make a good first impression. Our labor ship entered Martian colony today. Martian orbit today. Fast trip, almost a month there. I don't know how that happens. What orbital dynamics have you done that allowed you to shave a month off your trip? Suffering no losses during the radiation storm was a welcome change to our luck. I've got some concerns about spending the next few weeks in low orbit, waiting for Sam to arrive. It's been so long since we had something real to work on and to work towards. Our only outside contact is with the colonies, and there's one that could really use our help. My crew's energy levels are high, and the job is a perfect fit for us. The opportunity begs to be taken. Fact is, if we don't royally screw this up, there's an influx of off-book cash and some happy campers singing our praises. So let's get started here. Collect 400 carbon. Construct a geothermal plant. Construct a hacker array. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Oh no. Failure to maintain a supply of food and oxygen. Accrued debt. Okay. I can buy power, water, and silicon. I can sell food, oxygen, fuel, carbon, and glass. And get to HQ level 3. Fuel is going to be important resources because without it, your ships won't reach their destinations. Okay. Okay. There's no... Okay. Okay. This is insane. There is no... I can't run out of food. I can't run out of oxygen. If I can't run out of fuel, I can't ship anything. I start with 30. That's nice. Okay. There's safeguards to prevent me from selling the last of my stuff. Okay, that's nice. I can't buy any, though. I can run out of water. I can run out of water, so that's fine. Man. I don't know. I don't know about this. Okay, I can buy silicon. I don't start with any glass, so in order to upgrade, I actually have to get down a glass furnace at level 1. I have 30 oxygen. Okay. Okay, so... We start with 3... Do we start with only 3 claims? I think we only start with 3 claims. Which means we're going to have to buy silicon. Which is actually probably fine. The colony is making a lot of silicon. So... price carbon. Carbon isn't available. Okay. Well, I don't think we can build a patent anyway. We can hacker array. That's fine. I don't need the hacker array. So... There is carbon here, and there is carbon here. I need 400 carbon. There's no time limit, it seems. So there's no real reason to really rush it. This is ice, which is nice for the purposes of, water. Aluminum. I could just buy the silicon. Alright, so, okay. So, we're also going to need to have fuel production. And we're going to need to have food production to prevent us from dying a horrible death. And we don't get our really cool adjacency bonuses as we had in the previous robotics stuff. which means I believe the proper term these days is black magic tiles. There's no real reason to get a lot of carbon. There's no real reason to... I could operate off a single carbon and it'd just take a long time, but there's no penalty to that except for power and debt, I suppose. I think I like this crater better. Yeah, I can start with more carbon, which is nice. For... like, usually, carbon, carbon, aluminum, right? That's what you do. I'm not so sure. It's kind of annoying because I'd really like to go like there or there. Or, you know. Again, I suppose it really doesn't matter. Do I really... I'm founding with 10 extra... See, this gives me better adjacency bonuses, but I don't think that matters either. Right? I mean... obviously, I'm going to have to swap these carbon tiles into something else at some point. To keep us from dying. What if... okay... we go aluminum, carbon, carbon. And then we get... and we swap... I'm worried about oxygen, because as soon as we hit level 2, the oxygen starts ticking down. If we've used all our oxygen for glass, we have an issue. We need to use some of our oxygen for glass. And the question is how much. Because if we got 60 glass, then we would never need... we're also going to need bloody electronics for a hacker array. Okay. We're going to down here. The messages from back home kept insisting I wait for Sam before settling down, but it's hard to be patient when I can taste freedom and honest work. Hope I don't bite off more than I can chew. Looks like this place is in worse shape than I thought. Gotta make sure to pay attention to our fuel needs. We got this. It is clear that conditions on Mars do not yet support a human workforce. Do you lack empathy for your employees' safety? Rainy 6 is prepared to send you safely home after failure is secured. That's nice. And Georgie might be here too? I'm not sure. Oh. So if I go quarry, I can get a lot of carbon real fast, which is nice, but not necessarily necessary. But I have to have tiles next to my base for these things anyway. So, carbon, aluminum. Just like you would in a real game, huh? This is going to cost us fuel. But that's okay.
A robotics HQ has been founded.
Yep, you can found. That's fine. Right now, there is no...
A robotics HQ has been founded.
Now, water is increasing in price. Which is interesting. Water is... like, I could put my money into water just for safekeeping. Yeah. Let's see here. If I do double glass kilns, I could be burning through 0.5 oxygen per second while earning 1.5 glass per second. So I could conceivably, you know, I would have 60 seconds of production, making me a total of 90 glass, which is more than enough for my purposes. I need 20 glass and I need 40 glass. I need 60 glass. I can make 90 glass, if I do things that way, if I do double glass. If I do single glass, then I get exactly what I need and I have 0 oxygen, which I'm not quite sure if, like, if I hit 0 oxygen, do I die even if I'm still level 1 and not using oxygen? Probably shouldn't risk it. Probably shouldn't risk it. So if I do double glass, I can get all the glass I need on level 1, and I can not have to worry about glass again. So if I want to do that, I need a quantity of silicon. And what I'm doing here is I'm just letting the colony supply my silicon needs. Let the price drop, buying one. 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 Now, I do need some glass for my ice condensers. I didn't quite factor that into my calculations here. Okay. I'm going to pause my metal production here. I have enough aluminum. And fuel is tricky. How are we doing on carbon? I could just, you know, never have carbon again. I can just, you know, keep bringing in the silicon here. And get enough carbon. I need a lot of carbon. That's 180 carbon. So that's... And then the hacker ray, that's another 90 carbon. That's a lot of carbon. And all these buildings, that's a lot of carbon. So I need a lot of carbon. And if I never want to have to worry about going back into carbon, well, I need a lot of carbon. Let's see. Let's see. 120 silicon is all the silicon I'm ever going to need to buy if I insist on doing it in this
HQ has been upgraded.
very strange and awkward way. How are you guys doing? I don't care. When I hit level 2, I get 3 extra claims. Yeah. And I'll require life support. Food, water, and oxygen. Which means I have... I really wish this aluminum tile was on water, huh? But it's not. I have to buy like 20 electronics. I have to get electronics. I don't want to get electronics. That means I have to, and this requires also HQ level 3. So I have to get to HQ level 3, which means I need 60 glass. Plus some for some water production. HQ level 2 is going to need at least 1 reactor and at least 1 farm. Otherwise I die a horrible death. There's also a little power thing. Although I suppose I can easily swap this into a wind turbine, huh? I could do that now. No. Let's pop this back on. Because I can always buy water for my first reactor, so we're gonna pop that back on. That's gonna be fine. We're gonna burn through our fuel here. That's fine. Oh, with the thinking here being, if I get enough aluminum for the rest of the game, just as I'm getting enough carbon for the rest of the game, then I can swap that into a power production. But I need a
HQ has been upgraded.
I need a geothermal anyway, and I'm a little bit worried about these idiots preventing me from making money off debt. And they're buying and selling items that clearly are not allowed to be bought and sold. Blah. I need a lot of carbon. I need a lot of aluminum. If I keep bringing in like 180 aluminum isn't no, I need I need 240 plus aluminum for this and all my other buildings. Electronics factories. Oh, electronics factories. Electronics factories. And for the electronics themselves, which I of course need, looks like 20 aluminum. So I need 40 aluminum for this. I would need 40 aluminum for this. I need 80 aluminum on top of my 240. I'm really bloody close then. And I have 240, so if I just get 80 more, which I definitely have the fuel for, right? So I definitely have the fuel for that. Okay, 40. I do need to save some fuel for the purposes of building things, I suppose, huh? Everything screams at me, build the geothermal plant. I can't do that. I can't. I want to, but I can't. Okay. How are we doing here? We have 320 aluminum. Okay, I really don't want to mess up here. But I think we're good. I think we're well within our margins of error. Let's scrap that for wind turbine. We're good. We're going to scrap these for glass. Okay, those are timed up. Okay, good. We're going to make so much money off this wind turbine. It's going to be great. I should still be buying silicon. Alright. And we're going to be very careful to not run out of... Alright. We're paying off the debt. It's very nice. Alright. I can hit the expand. I don't want to hit the expand! I do not want to hit the expand! Do not hit the expand button! Okay. That would be bad. We're going to start seriously eating up some of the silicon here in just a moment. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've been yeah, you can auto supply. Excuse me? I can't auto supply? Okay. I guess we're still gonna buy up our silicon manually here. Okay. I want 70 glass. I love this. It's saying, your oxygen's getting pretty low there, bro. It's flashing. I love that. That's so great. Okay. I have 73 glass. That is enough glass for both upgrades and 2 water condensers. So, we don't need any more glass ever again. I think it's important that we now get down some fuel. Losing money, it says meow 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 meow. Why am I getting down fuel? Because I am. When we upgrade, I'll get 3 claims. I'm thinking 1 farm, 1 geo, and 1 water. I can actually just upgrade twice immediately. And then I can get down 1 geo, 2 water, 2 farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a hacker. And then we win. Ah, that seems reasonable, right? So, we're going to let these reactors finish here. Just to give us a little bit of margin of error there. Alright. We don't need to let him finish this one. So we're gonna upgrade. We're gonna upgrade. And then I need glass for farms. Okay. Okay. Can we dig ourselves out of the situation? 0.6 food per second. .2 oxygen per second. Okay. I have not a lot of error. Okay, if I build the farm now, I have to build a farm now. I have to rebuild the glass. Okay, that's fine. We can get the geothermal. No problem. Can I cycle that into... Apparently I miscounted my aluminum. So I'm going to need aluminum again. But that's fine. We have no debt. We're going to just eat the power money right now. We'll just eat the water. We'll eat the water. It's fine. We'll eat the water. We have no problem eating the water. Actually, you don't have to be... The glass doesn't have to be there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no black market or anything. I could even... So, I need 2 more claims for water. And 1 more claim for the hacker ray. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. We need to get the glass production... Okay. Can you auto supply? Alright. The reactors can auto supply. Okay. Good. Okay. The farm can auto supply. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm only... I should... You're on, right? Please be on. Why is my food still negative? Okay, there it goes. Okay, okay. Okay, now I have 160 seconds before I die. Which is a lot better than what it was previously. So, we're bringing in some glass. I need 20 glass. We're going to build a farm as soon as I can, though. Just because of not dying horribly or something like that. So that'll be good. And then... get our water tiles down. Alright. Now I don't need any more glass. I do need electronics. And I'm going to need bloody carbon again. Yep, we need carbon. I ran out of carbon, probably because of the silliness or just me being dumb, but we need more carbon. That's okay. We're okay. We can deal off with one reactor if we have to. In fact, we can deal so well off of one reactor. Yeah. I don't need 2 reactors. So we'll scrap you, put this there. Scrap you, put that there. And scrap you, put that there. Okay. Alright. And now, that water is getting really expensive, huh? Really, really expensive. Really, really, really expensive. Do I lose right here? Because I'm about to run out of water. Why is it? Can I auto-supply you? No. I'm not quite sure why... I don't really understand what my money is doing right now. I suppose it really doesn't matter. We can turn you off, because these are losing money. We need to buy up our silicon here. But what we're doing is we're turning power money into water, basically. Which is fine. We're positive on anything except for our... Why is there say our food is horribly negative? Our food should be fine. Whatever. Alright. Have all the silicon we need. We're gonna get our electronics. We're gonna get our carbon. We're gonna build a hack array. You built a wind turbine! I mean, what are you gonna do? Alright, we're now getting lots of water. Probably turn you on. Probably. Anyway, we're making stupid quantities of money right now. We have money. We have electronics. All we need now is our supply of 400 carbon, which is just a period of time, and get this hack array down. So that went really well. There was a few hiccups as but we managed to walk through them. So that was pretty cool. Get our hack array. And we wait for our hack array to finish building, and we wait for our carbon to stop buying carbon. We have positive fuel most of the time. We have positive oxygen, if barely. Yep. Things are good. Things are happy. We do.
Robotics has been upgraded.
HQ is limited level 3. Look at me, I'm level 4. Whatever. I have a hacker.
Array is finished. Time to change our password.
Which means, as soon as the carbon comes in, we win. And the carbon is now in. And so now I win. No need for anyone to fret about Frank. Not only do we get a jump start on the competition, but our success is going to provide a nice bonus to our families back home. Like it or not, Sam's going to have to admit she needs me here more than she lets on. Fortune favors the bold. Built by and for humankind. Well, there we go. We spent a lot of money on water, but there's no penalties to that, so there's no problem. Could have also, like, maybe, had a silicon tile instead of some of this other stuff, but, let's go with what we had. And hey, we did it well. So with that, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.